Hello and welcome back to Ballincraig. My name is Padraig, as you know. We are here, we are actually getting our silage season started, so we have to cut a few fields today. A good few to cut now, but obviously I show a few. I'll just get you up to date with what's happening here now. Yeah, so we're in this field here at the moment. His yard is in this field. That's the field that I'm in. It isn't a very big field. We should have it done in no time, really. This field is actually going to be for hay, and the other fields that we'll be cutting in will be for silage. So yeah, we're mortal along here in the case Maxim 140. Yeah, obviously really nice machine in comparison to the older stuff. Very quiet inside in it. Fine tractor, to be fair. Down the next pass here now. So yeah, thanks for all the great feedback on the last video. It really did go down well, so I'm really happy about that. This video should go on for a good while, so stay tuned. I think on the channel they should go up every 3 days possibly. So yeah, the 240 is up at the yard at the moment. Obviously we don't really need the 240 now today. We could get out and know more, but there's just no point really. First of all I have to buy one, and second of all there's no need. It would just be for just look nice, I suppose. Is the only reason I'd have it, but yeah, we're just in the case now for today, which I'm happy out in the case. It's perfect. So like I said, the last video did go down really well. I was very happy with that. Everyone seemed to like it, so should be a long series. I'm definitely going to keep making these videos. This GoPro that I have on my head, it's actually pretty new. I only got it about a month ago as a gift from my birthday, so I'm really happy with it. The quality is very good for what it is. Obviously they're not cheap, but it's just so versatile. You can put it anywhere really. Obviously I got the head strap attachment for it, which is perfect for these vlogs for farming, because if it's in my hand it's only in the way and it makes it awkward for me to do anything, so having the head strap really does help. We're flying along here. Oh yeah, actually, just to let you know, he did actually buy the brand new front mower. Obviously we had the Cabron and rear mower, but he did actually buy the front mower, which is a Lely 320 front mower. It's obviously span new, but really nice. It's nice to have it because it's going to make this job a lot quicker. Yeah, we are flying along here. So like I said, this is going to be for hay. So he does do hay bales, and then he does pit silage as the other source. And obviously he has that barley field there, so we'll get a few straw bales out of that, so that'll be decent. I'm only familiarising myself with the farm at the moment, just getting used to where everything is and all that. You know what? I actually didn't really like Case, but now that I'm have to drive one, they're actually a nice enough tractor. I actually do like them, to be fair. A lot better than I thought. Can't wait to do a bit with the Ford though. Probably my favourite tractor here. Although, I mean, they're all nice really. The 240. Actually, no, the 240 has to be my favourite. But out of the three tractors that my boss owns, that Tom owns, Yeah, I don't know. They're all nice. Like the Fiat Agri is nice, the Ford is nice, this case is obviously nice. Obviously the other two are all the tractors, this is the new one, but I kind of have a soft spot for old stuff, so I kind of prefer that. Um, and I'd say the Fiat Agri would be, I'd prefer that over the Ford. But then again, I really do like the Ford too, so it's a hard call, but they're both great tractors. Yeah, so we're almost there with this field. We're going to go into this small field here in front of us after this one and get that mowed up. It's obviously a very small field, but it's perfect for hay bales. Actually, since it's so small, I might be able to get a bit done with the 240, which would be very nice. If I can manage to pick up maybe a hay turn or something, it might let me go out in the field with it, which would be very nice. Hopefully use the 240 then. But we'll see. Because if I was going to buy one, I'd buy like a really old one and restore that. That's just the way I work it. I kind of like doing that. It makes me value what I have more than, because I know I've put work into it. Right, for the last pass here now, and that'll be us finished. It's only a tiny bit. I didn't even miss that much of that. There was a good bit left, but apparently not. Right, so I get these turned off and lifted up. I get that one folded up. I get that one turned off, lifted up, and folded up as well. There we go. Okay. To be fair, it's one of the tightest yards I've ever seen in my life. It's really hard to get around with this big, especially the front more. It's only just about the width of the gates, so it doesn't make it that easy, but it's fine. These crops here at the front kind of do have to get sacrificed a lot of the time, because you just need the turning space. Maybe if I'm planting extra, I might just leave a small bit off it, just so I have enough room to turn around here without destroying any crops. This is going to be tight enough to get in here too, but we should be okay, hopefully. We can just pull up here. Right lads, so we are in here in the field, we're ready to go. Like I said, this is not a big field at all, it's very small. But like I said, it'd be ideal for the hay, very nice size field for that. Very square field too. I think he was meant to put sheep in here one time, but yeah, he never got any sheep in the end then. So now he just cuts it for hay and that's about it. We're going to have to get all them small little end bits after at the end. It's fine. The yield of the grass is pretty good. Not too bad anyway. Could be a lot worse. Yeah, so we are missing a bit of the corners, but it's just the field is so small, it's kind of turned fairly tight, so like I said, we get them bits after. Yeah, so currently it is the 3rd of May, So you know, it's just the first cut now at the moment. It's been really good weather this year. Got a bit of rain, a bit of sun, so the grass is just growing perfectly. It's growing really fast too, so we should be well able to get 2 or 3 cuts out of all this, I'd say. And we're nearly done, I'd say. One more pass and that would be it. Yeah, so we'll just give a quick run around now and get the small little bits we missed. I don't know if we missed any up here. I don't think we did. No, it looks fine, I'd say. Yeah, so just a small few bits here. We can get that now. I'm not too bothered, just as long as I get most of it, it'll be fine. And that's grand. Right, so once again, we will get them turned off. Lift it up. Get it folded up. Same at the back. We're gonna have to hop out and close or open the gate, I mean. Right, so I have a few more fields now to get done today, but what I'll probably do is record it, but I'll just time lapse it. I'll send it up the drone and record it. So yeah, I will see you once I get over to the field. Right, so lads, we are in obviously a much bigger field here now. This is going to take me a good bit to cut, but obviously I won't show you much more than this. So actually, yeah, what I'm going to do is give me a bit and I will set up the drone and I'll send it up and I will time lapse it. So yeah, sit back, relax and enjoy the time lapse. See you soon.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head.
Right lads, we are on our last pass here now. We're just gonna pull up and that'll be us finished. Obviously, fair bit of cutting to do today. It's been a fairly long day, but you know, we got her done. I'm gonna head down to the yard now, park this up, and hop into my 240 and head home. We'll close the gate here behind us after. Right. So, obviously, like I just said, nice bit of grass to cut today, but at least we got it all done. This is the Lenley mower. I actually didn't get a chance to show it to you yet, but that's it. Big mower, but excellent, really good. Suits the case well, so it does. Right, so we'll head back to the yard now. Get this gate closed right behind us. The next video, to be honest, could be anything. It could be raking this, or it could be taking the hay, or it could be baling, or it could be stacking the bales. I'm not too sure. We'll just have to wait and see for that, but this is all it from today now. I think he has a few more fields to cut himself tomorrow, so we're gonna leave the mowers on. Let him be doing what he wants with it. So we'll just park it up here. Go forward a bit. And there we go. Now we get it turned off. And that's it. Finished. Alright, so I'll hop into the, actually I know what this get closed. Yeah, this is the small field. This is his bale trailer actually. I'll just show it to him here. It's pretty small, but you know, he doesn't have too many, so it does fine. Obviously with the tight yard, he can't use a big bale trailer either. Get her started up, we lift up the loader, and we can head home. I clicked his fence there, don't say nothing. Hope he didn't see that. We'll just keep our mouth shut. Wouldn't mind him buying one of them fields there, would be decent enough. This is an arable field here, but it's pretty big for him, but I mean there's no reason why he couldn't buy it. I don't know, maybe in the future he might think about buying it. I think he's a bit low on funds at the moment because he spent most of his savings on that mower, and the case tractor he only bought that about, it's for 7 or 8 months ago, so obviously he's a bit lacking on funds for fields at the moment. I'm just coming up here to turn around. Home sweet home. Right, we'll drop down our loader. We actually back up here in the curve. Down the loader. Get her turned off. And that is it from us. As always, make sure to leave us a like, leave us a comment, and as always, make sure to subscribe. I can even say subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.